Chapter 3. The New House. A few hours later, Sammy felt a nudge as someone whispered while his eyes were still closed. Psst, Sammy, said the whisper. Sammy, wake up. Sammy opened his eyes slowly and saw who was nudging him. Hmm? He asked with a yawn. He noticed who was whispering. It was Jimmy. What is it, Dad? Asked Sammy with a yawn and a stretch. We're here, said Jimmy with a smile. We're at our new house. We are? Asked Sammy, forcing his tired eyes wide open as he climbed out of the car. He saw that he was on a very big circle driveway with a well-clipped lawn. The house was big and wide with a lot of trees. Wow! Yelled Sammy. He couldn't stop admiring the looks of the new home he was about to live in. This is cool! It looks like we would be living a little forest of trees. Almost like our own little park. Yeah, it is, Jimmy chuckled. I think we're going to love it here. You and Mom were right, Dad, said Sammy excitedly. I think this house will be better than the apartment in New York. Yeah, said Sammy. Why don't you go inside and pick a bedroom? But can't I help you before I pick a room? Asked Sammy. Not right now, Sammy, said Sammy. We haven't even got your stuff sorted out yet. I don't care, said Sammy. I want to help you. I'm already tired of sitting all day. I want to move around and help you out. He started begging. Can I please help you carry the boxes? Please, 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 please. Sandy and Jimmy looked at each other and shrugged. Okay, said Jimmy. You can help us move the boxes, all right? All right, said Sammy. And please be careful while carrying boxes, said Sunny. We labeled most of them, so maybe you can sound out the letters and figure out which room they go in. She heard Lucy crying in the car seat, and she ran to get her out of the car. Please move the lightest boxes, and we will carry the rest of them. I'll be taking Lucy in to change her diaper and get her settled. Then I'll be right back to help. Okay, Mom, said Sammy, as he walked inside with Jimmy. The inside of the house had a nice straight set of stairs with a railing on the wall to hang onto. There were a whole bunch of boxes that the movers left for them stacked in neat rows in the entryway and spilling into the living room. That made it hard to see the rest of the downstairs. Sammy could see that the boxes had words on them, but other than the ones with his name for his bedroom, he was clueless about what to do. He grabbed the first one that was full of stuffed animals and headed for the stairs. At the top, he found a wide hallway with several doors. He couldn't decide which room to pick, so he finally turned to the first one on his right. He opened the door and saw a tiled floor with a sink, toilet, and shower. That must be the bathroom, he thought. I need to remember that. He closed the door and set the box of stuffed animals on the floor. It was getting pretty heavy. Then he moved to the next door. It was a big room with a window and a closet right next to each other. There was another door next to the closet. To his surprise, it was the same bathroom that he saw before. Cool, he thought again. 2 ways to go to the bathroom, from this room and the hallway. He ran into the hallway and called out to Senny and Jimmy. I picked this room. All right, called Senny. We'll help you carry your stuff up. Come on down and help. I'm coming. Sammy ran through the bedroom and down the stairs to find more boxes with his name on them. After making a few trips carrying boxes, Sammy was sweaty and tired. There were still more boxes to go through, but he asked Jimmy. Hey, Dad? Yeah? Asked Jimmy, wiping the sweat from his brow with a bright red handkerchief. Can I take a little break and go look around the neighborhood, please? Asked Sammy. All right, said Jimmy, but please stay in the circle. I will, Dad, said Sammy. I just want to see if there are any other kids who live in this neighborhood. Okay, said Jimmy, but make sure you come back before dark. Our address is now 4720 Quail Ride Drive, but it'll be easier to just find our car. Got it? Got it, Dad, said Sammy. He ran out the front door and then hurried back to close it behind him. He looked down the long driveway at the sidewalk near the tall trees. Man, thought Sammy as he started walking, trick or treating will be awesome in this neighborhood. There were a lot of big homes like his with very long driveways. I wonder if there are any other kids who live in this neighborhood. I wonder if I can ride my bike to school. The more he thought, the more he wondered if living in this enormous neighborhood would be good. He saw a lot of other houses, but he didn't see any other kids outside playing in their yards, looking for a new friend like he was.